What's cooking, Poppy?
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the shop. Today, 2003 JDM Blaubai STI. Freshly imported from Japan last September. It arrived, flew out there. No, not to Japan. Flew out to BC. Did not fly to Japan. Flew to BC, drove it home, 2,400 kilometer trip, and this is my STI. And that's the only time I'll ever say that on camera, hopefully. Yeah.
You wouldn't want to incriminate yourself.
Well, I mean, it's not incriminating. It's the only time I'd say it, not in the doctor's office, I guess.
if we lived in California, you wouldn't even have to say it at all.
Nothing a little cream won't fix.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways.
Yeah, speaking of cream and white things.
Backstory. Buddy from high school had a Jabba Black 04 STI, and that was the car that I wanted. So by the time I finally was able to afford one, they were all rotten boxes that 5 teenage kids have already owned, like Fox bodies. Rode hard, put away wet, and the best way to bring one or obtain one that wasn't completely boxed already was to import it directly from Japan. So 2003, as I said, JDM Blaubai in Japan and Australia. We're able to get a Blaubai in 2003. The difference between USDM and the JDM cars as far as that goes is...
The steering wheel on the wrong side.
No!
Oh.
So the reason you can get these cars in 03 is the day or the month or the year that they're manufactured is the year of the car. So in North America, you can already go on the lots and get 2024s, even though it's only 2023. Japan and other parts of the world, if the car is built in 2003, that is a 2003. It's not a 2004 that you bought in 2003. It is a 2003.
Dang, she fresh. So, this is such a lovely ripper.
It is.
It's so nice, in fact, that it's illegal in Canada. I mean, Manitoba.
Yes,
it's an illegal hot rod.
I've already received, yes.
Not a street racing ticket, but
no,
a ticket for this lovely thing. Remember when I said we were talking about California? It's basically the same here. You get BS tickets for this crap.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So
let's go over the car.
All right, we'll go right over it.
Oh, you're going to scratch the paint already?
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be the first scratch in the paint. Zoom in. Oh. Buddy used whiteout to fix his hood.
It's fine. It's bird shit.
Whiteout to fix his hood.
Since you're already up there, let's keep you up there. Biggest difference with the USDM cars and the JDM cars is the EJ207. Closed deck block, twin scroll turbocharger, and equal length headers. So they don't have the notorious Subi rumble. But they do, I think, sound good. I don't know. I've never heard this car from the outside.
Yeah, Turbski down there.
Mods in the engine bay. It has a set of...
It has this sticker on the intake?
It does. It has a Cobb airbox.
Yeah. For
all the whooshy noises. Forgive me, it's dirty under here. It's the only part of the car I don't clean regularly. Teen coilovers, which I just recently backed off like 13 clicks in the rear so it doesn't ride like a dump truck. Yeah, because my old man back can't handle it anymore.
That's nice.
Has a 3-inch downpipe. If you look down there, 3-inch stainless downpipe.
Down in the hole.
Cool noises.
Yeah, you can't see anything. It is really dark.
Okay. Well,
but anyways.
We tried.
It's got this brake master cylinder foamy thing.
Yes.
That's nice. That's bougie right there.
I thought that was cool. I purchased that. I went on my way to buy that.
Really?
I did.
The Subi mods. Hey, he's already part of the gang.
Just simple.
He's already part of the gang.
Day 2 mods, you know. No decals though. 3-inch downpipe. From there, it's got a 3-inch Cobb exhaust. And it was street tuned by Nemesis Performance here in Winnipeg. That was for the mods and 91 octane fuel in Canada. In Japan, I think their premium fuel is like 95 or 96 octane. So They do have to be street tuned here or professionally tuned wherever they are, just to accommodate the fuel that they're running. So that is up front. It is currently sporting the stock wheels. Usually I'm a big BBS guy, but I put these back on with my winter tires that the car came with from Japan. It's currently sitting on Faction Fab 20 mil spacers. Try to be hella flush. And then it also has the factory Brembo disc brakes all the way around.
He was trying so hard before to be hella flush that this thing rode like a tin can.
Yeah.
And the fender was eating tires.
That's okay.
You'll have that on those big jobs.
Top mount intercooler, in case nobody knows what that is. Some
right.
people believe that the hood scoop is not functional. Totally functional.
Clearly not Subi guys. They are just domestic only.
Subaru guys don't believe this car exists. On the inside.
That's true. All right, 3 pedals.
3 pedals, 6-speed. The car does, this is one of my favorite things, even though I've never used it, intercooler sprayer. So the car will actually, it has a jug in the trunk. It'll actually spray the intercooler down to keep IATs down in the event you are absolutely bagging it like most teenagers would do. Don't know if I said, it's got a 6-speed. It also has locking diffs, and that's all factory stuff, and that's pretty cool. Take that out. Here. That's my buddy.
Amazon special.
Yes, I went a little crazy with the Amazon purchases.
Buddy went straight to Japanese Amazon.
I did.
To pick that up.
Basically, yeah. I also have
big fanboy.
I also have Japanese lunch boxes that I can't explain. From Japan, came with this little guy here. This is
it's an Edge CTS3 tuner for the diesel that's under the hood.
Yes. Voltage, vacuum, and coolant temp. And then it also has an oil pressure gauge, which is sweet because it works and it still shows above 20 at idle and like 60 or 70 going down the road.
So is she not bagged out yet?
Not yet, but coming soon, I'm sure.
All right.
Still has the factory head unit from Japan, which plays all my favorite stations like Tokyo FM and Japan FM or something like that. So that's pretty cool.
And Sirius XM too.
Yeah, it plays all that.
Yeah.
As you guys can see, the bolsters and the seats are still like mint, which is a big deal. These seats usually get scuffed up pretty.
Yeah, you want to know why? You want to know why?
Because I'm the biggest guy to ever sit in this car. That's
that too. And Subi owners, they never really have anybody riding in the passenger seat either.
That's the driver's seat, so that's okay.
The other side.
Well, that seat's mint too.
Oh.
When we came back from Japan, man, I gotta stop saying we came back from Japan. We were not there. When we were coming back from BC, my dad and I went to pick up the car, and he's like, "I'm pretty sure I'm by far the biggest guy that's ever rode in this car." So back, I mean, this is all the same as any USDM car, but once again,
seats are getting ready to be pulled out. What? Oh,
we always pull out. Always.
Rally?
They were pulled out earlier because I had to adjust the coils, so
okay.
Hence why I was late to this.
Oh.
Going around to the back of the car.
We got JDM stickers.
We do. The car's full of them. I've made a point of not pulling off.
Brett just loves his JDM like little knick-knack doodads.
Let's get in here. Let's get in the...
Oh, you want me to give away the sweet VIN tag for this thing?
No, that's not the VIN.
Oh.
Well, it might be the VIN on there too. I don't know. 9-digit VIN. Nobody knows how to read those.
What does that say?
Let's get over here too.
Oh.
Let's... We keep all the stickers.
It says, in Japanese, I think it says, big booty bitches only.
That's why I own it. Pierogi ass to the front.
Holy buddy.
Going around the back of the car.
Oh, stickers. And
more stickers.
More stickers.
Everyone always says it's really gay that the STI badges and the Subaru badge are pink.
We're banned.
That is very JDM.
And we're banned.
That is exactly how it comes from Japan.
That all you need is a heart-shaped tip and you could win second best sport compact
now you know
at World of Wheels.
So yes, I really wanted the tuna can or the coffee can muffler. I went for something a little more subtle, being the Cobb 3-inch, which apparently is still illegal. But we won't get into politics once again. And really, that's kind of the car.
Just like the Camaro, it gets stupid tickets.
It does.
Yeah.
Bring you guys over to the passenger side.
Oh dang, this is my side of the car. Jeez.
It's the clean side.
Oh. Yeah, after you found the rice bowl that was under the seat.
Yeah. Whoever has been riding with me and left their chicken and rice under the seat, that's all moldy.
Oh man.
Thanks for nothing.
I think it'd be hilarious if that was Japanese chicken and rice, but
I'm pretty sure it was this guy. This is a big gym guy.
No!
Now he keeps saying he wants to change his diet, and the next
Oh
thing I
my
find is
goodness.
chicken rice on the seat of my car.
yeah, you know, future IFBB champ or what? Like,
What is
I'm gonna
that?
start taking a test.
What is IFBB?
International something bodybuilders.
International Friendly Bodybuilders.
Rip,
Yeah,
rip.
especially in that department.
Oh my goodness. Rip in
Anyways,
pieces.
I'm going to make this video really quick because I don't want to bore you guys with this. Not
Right.
to mention the weather's been like off and on raining while we've been here.
And it's literally just an 03 Subi.
It is. It's really nothing special,
Just
but it
boring
is kind of
AF.
special because a lot of people do not know that these cars came in 03, especially as a blob eye.
This guy
And
loves
it's a JDM
triggering.
car.
This guy loves triggering other people with his 03
I do.
Subi.
I really love posting 03 STI on the Subaru pages just so you guys can say, oh, it must have been a typo, you don't know what you're talking about. When in fact, you guys may not know what you're talking about. So that's
Oh,
cool.
man.
Anyways, I got my Brian O'Connor driving shoes on.
Jeepers.
I'm ready to go for a ride.
Well, hopefully it's not the Paul Walker shoes.
That is Brian O'Connor.
Rip in pieces.
Yeah, rip. Anyways, go for a
No,
ride.
he's not riding a P car, so he should be safe. This thing only goes like 100K.
In third, yeah. All right, let's go for a ride.
Just like that, I can hear the head gasket going. I love bugging about a Subi. Anyways, let's go drive it. Ooh, good sounds.
Beauty of a day.
This guy's always happy when he drives this car.
I am. This is the best thing.
That is the most authentic Brett smile ever, and it only comes in the Subi.
Yeah, kind of.
It's a Subi smile.
Until you're on the side of the highway waiting for
Oh,
AAA.
And like you said before, the almighty oil pressure gauge.
It's not oil pressure. Also, if anyone's ever considering buying one of these for a daily, horrendous on fuel.
Really?
Like you may as well just drive a half-ton truck.
Oh.
Yeah, I filled it up. I've only drove maybe 40 kilometers to get here, and I'll let Connor show where we're at. That was just highway driving.
Let's see.
Just highway driving.
It's still on F. That's good.
No,
My
it's
truck could be
below
on
F.
E.
It's already burned an eighth of a tank just to go like 40 kilometers.
Oh,
It is a pretty small tank though. I think it's probably only like 50 liters, maybe a bit more. Probably not. It's pretty tiny. But if you do any sort of spirited driving, it's going to be dog shit on fuel.
well. Spirited driving meaning like your foot is always to the floor? Brake boosting
No,
stuff?
brake boosting. As long as you're in boost, whatever that looks like, whether it be to the floor or just in boost, it is not going to be great on fuel. Also, if this is just a side clip of my two chins the whole time, I'm going to be very upset with you. There's no way I can edit that out.
Now saying that, let me just zoom in. Holy.
I had to shave it off because the last video with the Camaro looked like I had little pubes hanging off my face. That wasn't too flat.
I don't know why you didn't go for the World of Wheels mustache again.
So, well, I did. So I got all spiced up for a date night last night, and I was trying to trim it, and I went, and so I was either committed to a really bad mustache, a little,
Yeah, well, yeah,
or
one
just
guy,
shave it all
one
off.
guy in
One
history.
guy really ruined
Yeah.
that mustache for
Yeah.
everyone else, though. So
It's kind of unfortunate.
here I am with two chins.
It was a
letting it all
stylish
hang out.
mustache before the 40s.
Man, it's so bad how one guy could just ruin a whole mustache. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if that mustache would be popular today if that didn't happen. All right, guys, we're in Mexico. Gonna do a third gear pull.
Third gear, shift to second.
No money shifts. Not the fastest car, but you know what? It gets out of its own way. It's a lot of fun.
Not bad.
It's still, let's go back.
Oh,
Still got
you're
oil
right.
pressure, which is
That is a win.
the best part
Wait,
after every pull.
where's the 0? Oh, now we're back. We're back. We're back.
6 pounds. We're good. 6 bars.
Oh, you could be 7-pound warrior in this car too.
Subaru motors not as forgiving as the LS motors with oil pressure. so far, every JDM car is in kilometers, so it's got about just shy of 80,000 miles on it. I've put on 5,000 miles since I bought it, roughly, and so it's got 137,096 kilometers as we're driving. It's been good to me so far. I mean, I've only put 8,000 on it myself.
She's due for some head gaskets.
No, don't talk like that. We're good. If you guys are at all interested in like Japanese style cars or just JDM cars in general, there are going to be a couple more that are going to come to the channel. I do have one that's in a sea can right now that will be here in the next couple of weeks that I will show off to you guys. And by a couple of weeks, I mean you guys probably won't see the video for a couple months. But yeah, so stay tuned. We have lots to bring you guys, lots of different cars, racing, shop stuff, swearing, partying, not really partying.
Don't tell my mom about the swearing part.
Yeah, I'll leave that off. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions or anything like that, maybe you guys have some concerns, maybe like, hey, stop beating on your car so hard before it blows up, I'd listen to that. So
Maybe if you want one, you could reach out, PM.
So if you guys are at all interested also in importing your own car into Canada as of right now, you can go to Odd to See Imports on Instagram, ODD, the number 2, SEE Imports on Instagram. And if you guys are interested in bringing a car in, doesn't matter what it is, from Japan, shoot us a message on Instagram. You'll reach out to either Chris or myself, and we'd love to help you get into that JDM car that you're looking for. And if you just have any questions or inquiries, or you just how does the process work, costs involved, anything like that, once again, feel free to reach out and we'll gladly help educate you guys and get you the information you need.
And just like that, the Subi is a write-off. Tax write-off.
Tax write-off.
Tax write-off. Honestly, for something that's not a V8, this car sounds pretty good.